Coach, you able to hear me? Have you ever seen anything like
Yes,
what
sir.
you saw in Edinburgh last night? And thank you for joining us.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for having me. No, sir, I've never seen anything like that, and I think it's a real shame that the student athlete chose
Yeah,
to respond that way.
no question about that. And of course, we'll continue to follow up on that story. Well, now I want to talk about your team, Tom Ball Memorial. First and foremost, 9-0, first undefeated season for you at Tom Ball Memorial. Talk about that. How are you able to get that done? 2018, you guys went to 6-8 or 6-8.
Yes, sir. So 2018, I've been here for 4 years. 2017, we were 5-4. 2018, we were 8-3. First year in 6A, finished third. Got beat in the first round. Last year, we were 10-2. Got beat in the second round, but had a really good year. And then this year, obviously, we're 9-0. We got a great staff, great coaches, and more than anything, we got great kids. The kids here at Tom Memorial, when I came here 4 years ago, were hungry for a championship. We've been fortunate to be back-to-back district champions, but really, really excited about the fact that, and just fortunate to have great kids that are hungry and that are eager just to get better every day.
Well, I would say they're eager. You guys are averaging 55 points a game. I want to ask you, what kind of an offense are you running out there? And who's your trigger man? Tell us about that guy.
So Colton Marvel is our trigger man, and what we're doing offensively is really just taking what they give us. And when you're fortunate to have options offensively with a receiver like Manjack, another receiver like Farrell, and then a running back and a great offensive line to push the ball vertically, you're able to do some things that puts defenses in a bind. And Colton Marvel runs this offense and knows this offense almost as well as I do. So just does a great job of taking what they give us and taking easy balls. But more than anything, we've got great kids. It has very little to do with what we're doing and way more to do with the people that are doing it.
Well, you guys are district champs. You're getting ready for the playoffs. And I want to ask you, if we don't talk about your defense before we get out of here, they're going to call me and talk about me. So your defense obviously is playing well this season. But tell us about what's coming up next for you in the playoffs.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job. I think a lot of the spotlight gets hit on the offense just because of the number of points. But our defense has gotten better every single week, and everything with this era that we're in right now. It's about who you've got right now, just because you could be missing a couple players at any time. But our defense has gotten better. Scott Herman does an absolutely phenomenal job, and absolutely amazing. But next step is Cy Park. We play Cy Park next Thursday night at TISD Stadium for the first round playoffs, and they are extremely talented, extremely good. First time for them in the playoffs, which makes them extremely scary. Won a couple of games at the very end to beat Layton Creek to get in the playoffs. Beat Side Creek in kind of a warm-up game last week, but Coach Rogers over there does an absolutely phenomenal job and has some phenomenal athletes, and they're just a really good football team. So we're excited about the matchup. We're excited about round one, and just excited that we're going to get to keep playing.
Coach, congratulations. 9-0 for the first time in your history. 6A 2018. That is tremendous. Thank you so much for joining us. We certainly appreciate it. Good luck.
Thank you so much for having me. What a pleasure.